Hi, this is Sarah from Womb to Heart Fertility Support. So, I want to talk a little bit about the energetics of progesterone, and then I'm going to include a meditation to connect with the energetics of progesterone. So, of the female hormones, estrogen and progesterone, progesterone is more of the energy of action. Estrogen is purely the energy of receptivity, the feminine energy of receptivity, whereas progesterone is more of the creative energy of the feminine. You can think of progesterone being more of the energy of Sekhmet, the Egyptian lion-headed goddess of creativity and passion, whereas estrogen is more like the energy of Kuan Yin, feminine, receptive, open. And so a way that we can balance our hormones naturally as women is to connect with the energy of estrogen when the estrogen is rising. So from day 1 to day 14 of your cycle, the energy of estrogen and estrogen itself is rising. So we can start to open up and be in that feminine, receptive energy that opens us up to receive the sperm during our ovulation, which is day 14 to 16 or 17, depending on your cycle. And so a way to balance your hormones, allowing yourself to be in that feminine, receptive energy for those first 2 weeks of your cycle, carrying in that energy of feminine receptivity with estrogen during your ovulation. And then right after your ovulation, the progesterone, the hormone progesterone, starts to rise. Progesterone being the creative, dynamic, creatrix, feminine. And so after you ovulate, then this is an opportunity for you to engage in that feminine creativity energy. You can do that through engaging with different projects in your work, with your partner, in art projects, or even just creating a child. If you think about it, when you're ovulating, on day 14 to day 16, and let's say you get pregnant, right? You have this child in you, then the energy of progesterone, the creative energy is coming. That creative energy is inside of you as you're creating this new life, because there's nothing that's more creative than actually creating a life inside of you. And so I'm going to offer this meditation to connect to that creative, that creatrix energy of progesterone that you can connect with right after you are ovulating to help balance your hormones naturally. So go ahead and find a comfortable position. You may be sitting down, you may be laying down. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Focusing first your energy on your heart. Go ahead and put your hands on your heart, feeling heartbeat, perhaps feeling the blood pumping in and out of your heart, feeling the dynamicism, the energetics, the movement, the creativity that is the heart, the beautiful pumping heart. Now, focusing your energy on your womb space, on the creative potential of your womb space. Feel how dynamic this organ is, this dynamic of this organ that is always changing. The uterine lining of this organ is always changing, getting thicker and thinner and fluffing off. Feeling the dynamicism of the eggs being able to be released from the ovaries into the fallopian tubes and into the uterus and the uterine lining. Feeling how the womb space is infinitely connected to the ocean and the tides, and how the womb space, just like the ocean, ebbs and flows and is always changing. Take a couple deep breaths into the womb space. And tune into where you are in your cycle right now. Perhaps you're ovulating right now. Perhaps you're bleeding right now. Perhaps you just had your period and now is the time that your estrogen is rising and you're open to receptivity. Perhaps you have just ovulated and now you're opening up to the creativity, the creatrix of progesterone. Just take a few moments and tune into where you're at in your cycle right now. And then allowing that energy of creativity, that energy of the creatrix to rise higher and higher and higher until you can feel your energy past your crown, past your head, and expand sideways. Allow this energy of creativity, this energy of progesterone, the endlessly creative feminine, allowing that energy to overtake your entire body and energetic system, until you are just one thriving, swirling ball of energy. If you need to or want to move your hips, if you need to or want to create circles with your torso, go ahead and do that. And now, feeling your entire being, your entire energy system as the creatrix that is progesterone. Go ahead and decide where you want this creative energy to go in your life. Perhaps you would like to have this creative energy go into an art project or a different project, or your business, or creating a child. But go ahead and gather this energy from all parts of your being, all parts of your body. Gather it into this energy ball right in front of you. And go ahead and imagine what project you would like this energy to go into. If you would like this energy to go into creating a child, a baby, go ahead and envision your sweet baby right in front of you. If you want this energy to go into a project, or your business, or your relationship, go ahead and envision that in front of you. And when you're ready, take this beautiful energy ball and present it to whom or what you want this energy to be focused into. And now imagine that this energy ball is being absorbed into the person or the thing or the project that you most want to put into this creative energy. If it's a baby, allow the baby to absorb that creative energy. If it's a relationship, allow the person to actually absorb that creative energy. If it's a business or a project, go ahead and allow that business or project to absorb that creative energy, the creative energy of progesterone. Take a couple deep breaths in and out, and come back into awareness.